Hello, hello, it's me again. I am here. Oh, who am I? Let's see. So this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Didn't forget who I was really. Just got things on my mind. These are cute. Okay. I have a bunch of olden day papers here. 1919, very fragile. I've got some old newsprint. This was one from the Paper Outpost. I bought one of her packs. Oh, it's got a little doodad in it, and a piece of fabric. Mostly I'm just after the pieces like this. Sergeant W.E.H. Mitchell. Oh, and it's got the letter in it. Well, we'll have to look at that in just maybe a bit. Anyway, there's that. Got pieces of paper. I have a Dr. Miles New Weather Almanac and Handbook. Valuable information. 1936. I got this over at the coast, I believe. Anyway, I thought it might be good for putting into junk journals. And that. I have the old the Rice system of business penmanship we can use. Ta-da! I have a copy of this, which I don't know. It's a copy of an army thing. I might have copied it. I might have family name on there or something. But anyway, we have that. We can chop and use. Chop and use, chop and use. Okay. Then I have some things in here. Oh, these are not usable yet. I have to scan these. You want to peek at the things I scan? I'm not sure who this one is from, but I do remember sending for it. Look at all that. 1824. Must be Canada. 24 something. I think it's February. Anyway, I have these old receipts and stuff to scan. So I want to... Oh, J. Dolph. Yeah. And then I have these old receipts received from... And then I have these old 1859 James Gordon things that he bought. Anson House. All kinds of people. And here's some more. So I want to scan these first before I cut them up and put them in journals. But aren't they just perfect? For journals, absolutely, but not yet. They're not, because I have to scan them. Okay, set those aside. Let me get out another pack of goodies here. Let's see, I don't need this. Put that over there. Let me find another pack of papers. This came with that stuff. This will go into the jewelry boxes. Not sure what's in this one. We'll take a look at it. Got some stamps. Ah, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. This pile. So, let's hang on to that thought for just a moment. I wanted to show this to you after I finished it. What I did was I put on here what do you call it? It has slipped my mind. I am so sorry. Anyway, you take a piece of paper and you put lots of little things on it and you get these strips. Well, I just cut the strip off and put it right there. Snippet. It's a snippet. There it is. And then I just wrapped this around this. I ended up making this a kit for just a kit. You know, if they wanted to use it to make a nature journal. So, I got a lot on my mind. So I'm slipping a knot here, man. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to show you that I just put a snippet on the front there, and I thought that turned out really good. We'll make one of these snippets very soon. It's been a while since I've made one, and these are super, super easy, very fast. Yeah, and it's just massive amounts of glue is what it is, but it's so fast. I love it. Okay. Today, I really wanted to talk about these. And you can see that these have a nice 1/16 inch raise here that you could put a little journal in these little picture frames. However, I do think that these will have to come out. They could go on the front or the back, and you could put something there if you take them out carefully. But they're going to have this, you know, this raised part here where you can, you know, fold that over nicely and have papers in there if you want to put a journal in, or pockets, or anything like that. Here's another one. It has that nice raise, and they had to raise them up, otherwise they would never close, right? So, but yeah, I do think you'd have to remove that. But it is nice in there, isn't it? But once you close it, it takes up that 1/16 of an inch there. So, now, might be that you could, I don't really know yet. I haven't explored it all the way, but I want to make one of these into a little journal. And I did think that perhaps it could go like this. No. Like this. This. And it won't go like that. It would have to go in there. So that would not work. But you could do them back to back. Oh, I'm getting an idea now. Okay, You could go back to back and put the journal in between these two. Do you see what I mean? You'd have to put a little spiny thing on it, or we'd have to glue in a piece of paper that would make it work. Ooh, I think we could. And then we'd have a little journal in there. But what would we do with this? Well, we'd have to cover some of this. But what would we do in here? Would we put a picture? Would it become a pocket? Oh, we could make a pocket with plastic. Yes, we could do that. So there is that. So today I'm just discussing. I'm not really... Oh, I was going to show you this one. Now, its stuff is out of there, but you can still see that it's, you know, you got less space here than you do here. I mean, here you have quite a bit of space. It'd be nice to maybe make that bigger. But I just think there's something we can do with these. Look at this one. This one is ready for a notepad to go into it. You know what? Take this out and put a notepad in here. And here's one. Yeah, this is a nice one because it's not too thick. And here's another good one. Now this one, definitely have to take this out to get that to take a journal. So I was thinking about putting a junk journal in one of these. Really love the idea of putting one in here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think those can really go in there. I guess they can. Or maybe I just like the idea of this size. Yeah, there's or we could go this way and like have a fold out or something. Anyway, I just wanted to show you these and see what you thought. I thought these little ones here would be a very cute little journal, but you definitely have to take this piece out. And this one, I think it's coming out, so let's just see. There we go. Definitely have to fix that, but you can see there you've got a 1/16 of an inch here that you're gonna have to take it out to get that to have a little notebooky there. And here's the other one. So you could have two of those together. You could do a do-si-do. Yeah, or a do-si-do-si. Don't think that's what it's called. But I just think, you know, you could put some nice little things in here. Why not? Let's see. What would we cover it with down here? Maybe this? Let's see what kind of papers we have. Ooh. We have all kinds of papers to go inside of it. I'm not sure I would, well, maybe I would cover the inside with something like that. Let's see. Well, let's just look. It goes there. I'm not so sure about that. We have these. Good things for the inside of a journal. The Snowman's Resolution. This might be a thing I have to send to Caryl. Okay, not that stuff. Ooh. Bride and groom. Cute. And let's see. Let's look at this. People of all walks of life use Alka-Seltzer. Did you know that? Let's pull this out. There. And then that one looks like it's already out. No? It's there. It's just a rusty one. Nope. There's a bird knocking. No, I'm not going to save the rusty bits. There we go. Let's see. Why not? Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. I don't know what will happen. I like having that centerpiece there already. Ooh, don't gamble with health. Okay. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac, and the reason is because this is very this is kind of an old cardboardy stuff, chipboard, and it feels kind of like it has felt on it. I know it doesn't, but that is what it feels like. Okay, so let's open it this way. Oh, sorry, lady. I'm going to get rid of you. Man, I should have looked. You'd have been a good keeper. So this is like a test one we're doing. We don't really know what it's going to do, but let's find out. Oh, there it went. It was stuck. I thought, uh-oh, well, I've really messed it up. Okay. So let's cut around that. Okay. As soon as you put book pages in it, it doesn't want to close anymore. That's okay. Save that. And we'll just take this part right here. That can go in here. We can fold this in like so. Like so. Okay, that can go in there. And let's see, what else do we have? This could go in. Have a look here. Need some smaller papers. Oh, these are nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're going to use them. She put a mint scent in here or something, so they're all kind of minty smelling. And then we have this right here. We can stamp on that. Put it over there. Okay, now we'll put this one on here. Oh yeah, I like that better. And then here is some of that has got the little bookworm bites in it, and she's cleaned it all up. So I think it will probably be fine. I'm going to leave the string in it there. I don't think... Yeah, I think we just have to tape that onto something, glue it onto something. But inside here we need more of this kind of paper because it's more of the kind of a cottony type paper. Can't think of what they call it right now. I'm slipping my knots again today. There's one. There's one. There's one. So right about here. And then maybe right about here. And then we'll tear just a little off up here. Okay. There. There. Actually, I think I'll go this way. That way they'll be torn differently. See? Actually, I'm going to tear some of that off the front. And we're going to tear some of this off the bottom. Okay. There. Okay. We're going to do this one like so. And then we'll tear this one right here. And then we'll tear it again over here. So we have that and this. We have that. We have that. I don't really like that one sticking out that far. Going to fix it. Okay. Now, what next? Let's see. We have that. Hey, what you doing out there? We have that one. And that one. Oh, that's an interesting one. New York that we stamped on there yesterday. Ah, here's a little page from our music book. Oh, I forgot. That stuff breaks very easy. There. So, do I have a piece of washi tape here? I do. Now we'll use the nature. Okay. Put that right there on that music sheet so we can use it. Cut that a little crookedy, like so. Okay. Now we can use this. And let's go ahead and put this in here. That. And I'll put this in. Let's do it this way. There we go. There. So we have no idea what it's for, right? But we could put some little writing papers in here. And then we know that it's for writing. Okay. Let's install that, shall we? Let's see if I have any string here. That won't work. Ribbon won't work. I have that brown from yesterday. Okay, brown from yesterday. Oh. Okay. Going to poke a hole right through there. And I think maybe we'll go this way. Okay. Then I'm going to poke it right close here. Now go through. Don't waste your hole. Just go ahead and fill it up with the string. And then we're going to go down here and do another short one. Well, it could be long. No, we'll do short. We did short already, so doing short. And go through your hole. Don't waste it. Don't let that hole get away from you. And we're going to go right out through here. Okay. No inside knot. Just an outside knot. There we go. Cute little folder. Okay, let's go in here and give these guys a workout. Now let's work it out this way. There we go. Not too bad. Not great, but it's not too bad. Going to glue that down under whatever I put on this spine. Let's see. I'm just going to grab some old junk that I have here. I need a cover. Ooh, look at that. A whole book cover. Now like that. I think what we need here is something like oops. Something like that thing I just dropped on the floor. Ooh, photographs. Should we put photographs on there? Why not? Let's do it. We're not putting photographs in it, but we can certainly put it on the outside, can't we? So this is just a prototype that we're trying out. This is how I do prototypes. I don't put a lot into them. I don't give them a lot of writing paper or anything like that. Don't go all out with lace and stuff like that. I just try them out to see if they're going to be remarkable in any way that I would like to make something out of it. That cannot go on the back. Almost could with that rose on it, but not quite. And that could go where that edge is. Or I do have a little piece of crochet that could go. Oh, I do have this old. No, that won't work. I have this old lace from Caryl. Could put something like that on there. I think it's an old curtain. She coffee dyed this. It's very nice. Oh, and I got some green on it too. Let's see, I think we used some of this on one before. We just put that right on the edge. It's kind of neat the way it kind of highlights that, but it's not the right piece. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, Pretty piece. Ah, what about this? No, that's not it either. Ooh, what about this? Yes, we could do something like that, because this is pink. That could be pink. I'm doing it. Okay, so this we will cut right across here, like so. We'll come down here and we'll cut it here, like so. And then we need one more thing. I think I might find it in this drawer. Oh, and look, this is the rest of that snippet. We'll do snippets tomorrow. It's an oldie. We can do an oldie snippet. Rediscovering the oldies. Cool, we'll do that. Okay, so we have this. And we're just going to attach that back there. Maybe we're going to do it like this. Maybe like that? Sure, why not? No, not there. There. Okay. So we're going to put, let's do this first. Put this here. And I'm going to glue some of this down, but not the whole shmoly. Just some. And this, we're just going to glue it right on there. Okay. And now we're going to take this, glue it. Like so. Okay. And we're going to glue this one like so. Okay, and now for the grand finale, my friends, we are going to squish that glue down right there. Like so. It's going to come through this anyway because this is lace. This way. This way. I think it goes this way. Yes. There. And then here. Okay. Ugh. Glue. Ah, there. I got one towel in here. 2 towels. Okay, now this is kind of a ridge here, so I'm going to put a little glue along that ridge. Okay. It doesn't have to lay down flat or anything like that. It just kind of gives it a place for the glue to glue down with. And let's see. So we'll just leave that just like that. It is a prototype. We don't have to worry about its beauty. Doesn't mean it doesn't have any. It just means that its beauty comes later, when we make it not a prototype. That could go there. But let's pick something that maybe has a flower on it. Oh, flower cards. Hope I didn't just shove the light under the camera. Not yet, I didn't. No. No. Yes, probably something. Oh, here it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Perfect. Pink roses on it. I like it. Okay, so this string get tied down all the way here with glue, tying it down with glue. Even using the reddish ink on this would have been very pretty, I think. The my favorite color, the mulberry or whatever it is. Gosh, it's so pretty. Make sure this is going the right direction. Now, I could have put that underneath there. That might have looked better. It's still sticky. There we go. And there we are. A quick little book. You could even hang this in your Christmas tree, you know. If you made it more Christmassy, you could put Christmas music in it. And have a little hanger on it and hang these little books in your tree. That would be cute. Might even be a good, I don't know, but because I don't do cells anymore, but might even be a good thing for the holiday markets. Old-fashioned and pretty, and there we go. So that is our prototype. I will think about what I want to do with the other one and how to keep it more vintage. So what do you think? Win or lose? I think it's kind of cute myself. Definitely, it's fairly quick, isn't it? And if I had to put just paper in it, I mean, we'd have some place to write. But we could go back and, you know, paste paper in there. No reason why we can't. And there it is. cute little grungy book. Little vintage book. Made from an old picture card. What do you call these? Cabinet card. Made from an old cabinet card. Whoops. Double tie. Hard for arthritic fingers to get it right, but try again. That is an out of shape bow. But you know what? It hasn't been exercising. This is its second go around with being tied. Okay. There we go. What do you think? A, yay, nay, oh, ah, cute, gorgeous. It's lovely, my friends. And that is another day with Dogwood Paper Arts. Oh, gosh, it's so far away. Come in closer and have a peek at it. No, closer. Oh, no, that's probably close enough. Let's get that out of the way. There, look at that. How cute is that? So, it was, where's the other one? It was one of these to begin with, but not that one. Oh. Here we go. From this to that. There we are. Nice. Oh, now I gotta take it out again. Oh, that's in. There you go. Thanks for joining me today. I will see you all in the next video. Bye. Happy Cabinet Card Day. Bye.